December 28th, 9:73 a.m. District Court. Defendant
This is it. Judgment Day.
Let's go. I've been having dreams about Judgment Day.
All right. Today things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. To heaven. What?
You just showed up.
What's the big deal? Big idea, fuck.
Sorry, Nick. Only touched your shoulder. I'm not a ghost. I guess the shock hasn't worn off of my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
Oh shoot, Maya has electric powers.
Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is fucked. I hope Uncomer doesn't push him too hard, though. At least let it be light.
Whoa, what the fuck, nigga?
Electricity.
I should beat the shit. What are you doing?
He's looking less glum. Oh, she touched him too? Sorry, I'm sorry. I
She's
just thought
trying to
I'd
grab
cheer
some
you
of
up
his
with a pat
ass.
on the
And then
back.
she actually...
Maya? Maybe you should go outside and... Whoa!
Yo!
I knew you were
Hey,
gonna...
yo! Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
Great, good idea. I'm gonna go touch some people outside.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
You just hear gunshots and stuff. Oh yeah, pal!
Oh, how convenient.
Oh, that was me. What's gotten into that girl?
Detective Gumshoe.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning.
I can see the
Not
gay
buddy,
relationship right now.
How'd it go, Detective?
Have no fear. As I promised, I captured our runaway caretaker. Just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
Good morning.
Thanks. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I just got in the way, I feel pretty good.
I just got electrocuted.
Now, he says
I
he's
get
forgotten
electric
his own name,
stimulation with my cock and ball torture.
but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm gonna prove it.
Doom, doom, doom.
Yeah, let's read all the
Doom, doom,
evidence this
doom,
time.
doom, doom. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. Did you actually want to read the evidence?
We'll do that later.
Okay.
Imagine doing that in court.
The prosecution is ready.
Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Nigga like me about to act
Understood.
a fool. Did I just say hard? Did I say?
No.
Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. All right, good. For some reason, honestly.
Very well. Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Your
Hey,
Right. Thanks to Detective Kummershoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
You still calling a witness?
all right, game time.
Ladies
Don't
and gentlemen of the
fucking
court,
Kansas City this, please. I'm not trying to be the Mahomes in this situation.
we're gonna get a game over just because you said that. I believe you all remember our witness.
Insane? Yeah?
He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed it. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness, why did you run away yesterday? And how did my covenant disciples not catch you?
That's not important.
The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
He clearly ran away.
I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
Literally couldn't find him. He
Yerp! Why I left court? Yeah, I'm really sorry about leaving yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I needed one of those motive things, what? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
If we had that
Very
letter, we
well.
could have won, but see what else we can find on.
Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
Yes, I know his name. Annie Yogi. You're the Annie Yogi. I'm gonna prove it. No fuck why.
Why are you so quiet, dude? Oh my god.
I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. No.
Now, Mr. Wright, let's say hypothetically, for the sake of the argument, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony.
Sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do, Ron Karma and Annie Yogi.
But I wasn't running away or nothing.
Then why'd you leave?
No, I'm bored.
He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking?
If I said quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in the 3 minutes.
I went to buy some food for Polly, see?
Food?
Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from Frens. They only have them in Big Pet Shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well, I kinda got lost, you see.
The witness has trouble remembering things at times. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack bars.
Yeah, right. Nice try on Karma. No one's gonna believe that.
I see. So he was lost.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
This judge needs to be fired. I'm writing a report.
I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow.
Hold it.
You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep, it seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are.
Shut up.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court record, or
Proof.
How am I supposed to prove that? What's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible.
unless... I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright.
What?
Very well, witness. Please continue.
Did he read my mind?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
I need
he's
one of those.
on karma, dude.
I need one of those motive things, right?
Present.
And I don't got one.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and a victim, Hamoud. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Objection! Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness had no memory of anything beyond 70 years ago.
Every press, this nigga has had a different voice.
You can't hold a grudge, it's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's gonna be the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Yes, sure.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, what's up?
You've been saying the same thing over and over now.
Oh, I'd kill you tonight.
You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into questioning. But does this really have to do anything with the current case? Or are you ready to attend this barbecue?
Your
Touch
Honor,
his chin to the
are
base
you
of
smart?
his chest.
No! Good job. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are...
Order, order! Mr. Wright, There is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, mommy.
Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to oh shoot. I'd like to know myself. So who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von
Von
Karma.
Karma's losing his mind. Mr. Wright, please tell me the name of our witness.
Yanni Yogi.
Yanni Yogi.
Yanni Yogi.
I like how the other two are dead. That's
His name is
funny.
Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi, that name seems familiar. Oh, Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident?
The fuck? You remember that too? I thought the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. Oh, well, I guess, yeah.
But what does this mean?
That answered that question. Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Shaking my
Not
head,
today.
wagging my finger. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, that alone is insufficient. How do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick! How are you gonna prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Nanny Yogi 15 years ago.
I see.
Guess fingerprints
That
don't
makes
change.
sense.
Look like you farted.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, sir. What?
Hard.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. I've been a bad boy.
Why do you say that? Damn.
Sir.
The witness has no fingerprints.
What kind of stupid
Oh,
thing
that's
is
not
this?
that's not suspicious at all. Like,
No
Everyone-
fingerprints?
Everyone has fingerprints. What?
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep.
Blood test? Sample? I don't know.
Yogi. Oh shit, there's Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past?
You gotta be something else.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
DNA test, blood test, literally anything else. Shama, shama, shama. What will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems the case has been decided now. No!
I know what
I
happened.
know what happened. I know
I know
everything.
I know everything. I just can't prove it. Fuck. But no, I can't let it. I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. That's some bullshit. There has to be another way.
Oh, don't worry, I got you. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are we gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have a racist fingerprints. What do I do?
Just, well, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine the parrot for a little comic relief, hmm? Oh shoot, the parrot.
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma.
You gave us an idea.
Wait a moment. Cross-examine the parrot.
The parrot don't talk, Nick. What is he? You're
Oh, the
not
parrot
going
does
to
talk.
do.
The parrot 100% talks.
Yeah.
It's an
Holmes.
animal, bro.
The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up?
On a Tuesday.
On his proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Oh, this nigga's a god in disguise.
Order, order. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
It's a parrot.
Are you
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot. The parrot, nigga. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Should have closed your big mouth.
Well, if you're soda, then please be my brother. Of course, should you go through with this and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Yeah, my meat
Nick,
sliding.
This is crazy. You're crazy.
Snap. Well, still want to go through with your little game? Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm up to talk to a parrot.
Let the parrot take the stand. Hey,
Is someone
fuck
gonna
up.
go get the parrot?
I will cross-examine her. Yana.
It's a girl?
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Ron Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence. Except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so.
Imagine putting all your hope on a parrot.
Bailiff, bring the parrot. Oh, shit.
Bailiff! Guard!
There it is.
That is my little nigga right there.
That's quite a bird.
Okay.
That nigga hungry, starving.
Oh, this hidden lore that the judge is a zoophile.
Please tell us your name.
The parrot do not talk like that.
Name!
Oh, it's a bird.
The witness is ignoring me. But I love you.
Shout out to my zoophobes out there. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Couldn't be me though.
Very
I'm
well,
back.
witness. Who was your owner?
What?
Please testify to us.
It's actually gonna talk.
Ooh, he was staring.
Hello, hello. Squawk!
Press her right now. I swear, I'm gonna.
They're really
my
doing
gosh.
this?
Certainly the most concise testimony I've heard so far. Very well. Begin your cross-examination.
Good
Right.
job. What are you gonna do, Nick?
Alright, let's get it, man. This is simple as fuck.
Hello, hello.
Press her.
Yes!
Press.
Press.
Because that's some bullshit, quite frankly. Winning in this? You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. I think we present the bullet and have him sniff it because, yes.
I think we should just put the bullet in the gun and then see if it wants to testify after that.
Maya, you talk to her.
Right. What do I say?
What's your name?
What did he say when we say we've forgotten something? He said something when he
DL6.
when
He
okay,
said
say that.
DL6. Says DL6.
We don't want to bring that up yet, do we?
The safe number is the safe number, and what's your name? I'm pretty sure it's just what's your name.
Hold on, Darren's one.
Yeah, I guess we can confirm its name first.
Just closing down. Yeah, I don't know what this is. But anyway, I'm back.
What do you think, Darren?
Have we forgotten something?
That's just DL6. We want to know its name.
Alright, then ask what's your name?
Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, what's your name?
Polly, Squawk! Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot's named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
Your mom.
No.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't.
We should have picked
Are
we forgetting something?
I guess it doesn't really have to have anything. Yeah.
Please only ask questions pertaining to the matter at hand. Very well, witness. Continue your testimony.
Oh,
Press.
Press?
I'm sick and tired of this word. We're gonna put in an electric chair.
Right? About to be eating good tonight. Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Bitch ass
Da, da,
nigga.
da.
Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to a parrot.
And
Well-
This is
frankly,
not
you're a
Donkey
bitch.
Kong Country.
I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi.
Hello, Squawk.
Alright, present.
Press. It's press.
Wait, are we gonna ask the
Yeah, we're
to
gonna
say
ask
that-
her the DL6 thing. Yeah, press.
Witness? Bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong.
Boom, say boom, boom. That's those.
Have you forgotten
forgot.
something?
Remember, 2 days ago.
Do we remember, guys? Polly, have we forgotten something?
Squawk. Don't forget DL6. Squawk.
If I can get Polly to say that here, that's a dub and a quarter.
What? Okay.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Polly, no.
Hello, Squawk.
That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something. We forgot.
Hello, Squawk.
Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say the words.
She won't say it. She
Man, that's
won't
some
say the
bullshit. Why
hard
would she say it?
She probably programmed the parrot to say something.
Something the matter, Mr. Wright.
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten something? Maybe a little bit too advanced for that one, I would have to say. Like,
Alright, present.
What are we presenting?
We're gonna find out.
Awful weapons.
Alright, go through everything real quick, please.
Tell me when to say next. I'm gonna go to the next one.
Next.
Bruh, I'm trying to read tables. Not
Next.
everyone's a speed reader like you.
Present the book.
DL6 incident written on the back.
Hmm.
Next.
That's the map
Next.
of Ward Lake.
Ooh, the map might actually go crazy on the spurred.
This
Bullet.
Alright, that's not gonna do anything unless you want to shove it up its butthole. Oh yeah, we need to use this. It will start talking once we threaten its life.
No, next. Next.
Present the bird to the birds. I want to see what happens.
No, next. Oh, we still have the case file.
elevator.
Elevator District Court and elevator was oxygen depleted of time of incident. No clues are found in the scene. Defense attorney trapped in the elevator returning from a lost trial once with son Miles, age 9. One bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Court bailiff trapped in Edgeworth. Memory lost due to oxygen deprivation after his arrest. Fiance Polly Jenkins commits suicide.
Ooh, so that's why he named her Polly.
Mm.
Oh, interesting. We probably could have looked up
But that might be too advanced for what the game wants.
next.
Next.
Bruh.
Incident photo. Damn, there's a lot of DLC stuff.
Get bodied. Next.
The bullet. Still
Next.
ballistic. And
Alright, present that.
Not the badge. Do
So
we
I'm thinking we
present
either present the picture with the DL6 on the back or the
Misty
poly
or
thing.
Or
I think we should present the poly thing. It seems like the safest bet.
I don't think poly. I think either Misty Face photo or the DL6 or yeah.
So
Present the DL6 file.
this
Yes.
here.
We only got 2 places to present it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters.
I don't think that's it.
Your Honor, I'm a dumb fuck.
Freak!
Bruh.
This nigga is trash.
So the bird wouldn't read a case file. Should we present Misty Face photo by any chance? Have we ever used that?
Alright, I'm done. Yeah, let's try the photo. I
We all
don't
agree.
think that's gonna work.
You think so, Tables? An old photograph,
I
too.
guess.
We should
Is that
probably
no word?
we should present the metal detector. Maybe she ate something.
Shut
No.
the fuck up. I think. Okay, try this. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think
I'm
it
not
has
sure.
something to do with those 3 questions we ask him.
And what were the 3 questions again? I forgot.
Yeah, we didn't ask the second question. Try
Yeah,
pressing
we didn't
it.
ask the 3rd question. Boom, boom,
What's the save number?
Okay, the save number don't matter.
Well, let's see what happens
No.
anyway. It's okay.
Try it. Just try it. Let's see what we got.
I just want to see what happens.
What if we had to answer yes when they asked if it meant or if
You mean
the
save
name was
Does the
number?
name
important to the
matter?
court?
100. I bet you it does.
shoot!
Oh, it does because of Polly and
You
the fucking
saved the
shit.
name.
Yeah,
Oh.
we need to do that.
Yeah,
We need to do that.
Big brain, big brain.
I didn't think
Big
about
one.
that.
Fucking
Let's go.
thousand, nigga. We're literally swimming in pussy tonight.
The safe? Why?
Yes, sir. Polly pussy.
Alright.
Oh my god, bro, stop looking at me like that.
Polly, what's the number of the safe in the shack?
1, 2, too late. 1, 2, too
See,
late.
leave it alone.
No,
you know
it
what I'm
doesn't.
saying? Let's
No,
just
it
say it, nigga. I'm gonna say yes.
No, this is the safe. This is the safe thing,
No,
not
it
the
doesn't.
name.
Oh.
No, it
Go
yeah, pay
back.
attention.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I guess your mom. Yeah.
Let's press her again.
Alright, let's try it again.
Witness,
You want her to
if
know
you
her
want to do
name?
me a solid,
Train.
tell me your name, pretty please, pretty please.
Polly, what's your name?
Polly, squawk.
Harder,
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, it does.
Fascinating. Oh shit. Claim that the parrot's name will prove for the owner's identity? Frankly, I think that's impossible.
Nick, do you think you're taking this bluffing a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Anna, proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity
The DL6
is...
and the DL6.
You already know.
The DO6 case file.
Oh, he was quick to object. He knows. That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on, then?
Alright then.
Show us, or stop wasting our time.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the page. Where in this
Nigga,
file
what
is
was
the
the-
information connected to the parrot's name?
It was a... Oh, we can look at the
Let's
court
just-
record.
Yeah, let's look just to be sure, just to be safe. Let's not play around. Let's not fool around. Let's not gay around.
Nigga. Case summary.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
What does it mean?
Move to the right. Move to the right again.
Victim data. Keep going. Oh, no, wait, no.
Suspect data, that's what it's
Suspect
called.
data,
Alright, back.
suspect data.
Tables, why are you mean?
Moi.
Stop, you hurt my feelings.
because-
You say you're sorry.
It's only the suspect data page. It's on the suspect data page. This page right here has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiance committed motherfucking suicide. See?
Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiance's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly.
Exactly, Your Honor. Yep, I'm that nigga. Remember the name of his fiance who committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible.
That's too far-fetched.
Bah, a mere coincidence. My granddaughter has a dog. He calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix, right? Does that make you my granddaughter's fiance?
She's only
She's
7 years old, you creep.
That's me. You're a pedophile.
Okay.
Indeed you are, Mr. Wright. Bailiff. Alone, it is a leak. What? Alone, it is a weak. It is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We will need some other corroborating evidence.
Where the fuck am I gonna
Nick,
find that?
we're getting closer. I can smell it.
You shut
One
the
more. If
fuck
we just
up.
get one more piece of evidence.
Not you. I was talking to Tud. All right, but what? Miles per hour.
Very well, witness. You may continue.
Well then, now what?
Alright, I wasn't paying attention. What are we supposed to be doing right now?
You press the 3 dots again for fun.
Alright, press.
Are we actually doing that?
Sure, man.
Do you think the safe thing has anything to do with it?
No, what? What are we trying to do right now? Like, what was the
We're
conversation?
trying to
Christ
find more
almighty.
evidence. We're trying to find more evidence because the fact that the parrot would be Polly Jenkins. Is
Okay, well, if
holographic.
it's connected to the fucking DO6 peep game, let's read that joint again.
Yeah.
No, go back.
No, read it. Read
Go
the
back to what?
We prove, like, we do the safe thing and prove how it's connected by using the. Oh shoot, we don't have it. Never mind.
We gotta see if it's right first. Hold on, let me look.
Check the deal.
Alright, elevator, air in the elevator was oxygen depleted at the time
Oh,
of the
yeah, you're
incident.
right. The safe thing. 1228. December 28th.
Oh. Alright. Yeah.
I guess we just have to do it for all of them.
Wittiness. You can't just say hey there and then like bing boing and then bong boogly.
What's the safe number? What's the safe number?
Maybe I'll get her to say the number that's safe.
Oh, the safe. Why? Well, yes, it does have something.
Yeah. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Karma? Bon Karma?
Sorry, I was chewing. Ha!
I
Ridiculous.
hear it.
How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Well, show us your boobs. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
Alright, let's show
And then
them.
we,
DL6.
we're gonna do it 3 times. 3 times the charm.
He didn't say anything for the third one doesn't work because the parrot doesn't say anything.
Oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's just 2 times.
What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something related to that safe number?
The case summary.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically, the date on which the DO6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident, December 28th? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago.
And the number on that safe is 1228
Yeah.
1228. Yep, he used the date of the DO6 incident as a number for his safe, Your Honor.
Now, why would he do that?
That's how important that day was to him.
I see, it certainly is interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Bah, this is not tangible proof.
Can you please overrule that?
Did
I
you
let-
really just read an ATM card number out?
I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. Get out of here, bro.
Look at this nigga.
This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing.
Well,
Also, I'll keep that in mind, bitch ass nigga.
I'll be keeping that in
Yeah.
mind, bitch. Neighbor, I
I'm
think we've
scrapping
reached
you.
a conclusion here.
The parrot doesn't do anything.
This is a mere coincidence. That's all.
True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
Exactly.
What are you doing? Stop.
What are you saying?
Breathing.
Huh?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop.
Let's go!
Bro! For what?
Bro, you forget this is not your video, bruh.
Who was that?
It was terrible.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Keep going.
He was just waiting, like.
Turn this damn video around.
These are a lot of mushrooms. I don't know if I'm gonna eat them. These could be poisonous too.
Witness, tell us your name.
He do not know.
I'm sorry. I'm multitasking at the moment.
You're eating mushrooms.
Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember.
No, it's okay.
Oh, snap. He's actually speaking. Look at him.
Ugh.
I've accomplished what I've wanted to do.
I have accomplished what I wanted to do.
Bro,
I am
why?
done.
Shut the fuck
sorry.
up.
Go ahead and
This is
talk.
a real yogi, I think, finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting
You
for
did look at
15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Pretty good actor.
Order! Order! Yanni Yogi. So it was you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it.
Let's go.
They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hamoud, he said he was mentally unsound. Oh, I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
No,
Wait a
he
moment.
hard body.
Wait a
He
moment.
really did just confess everything.
Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hamoud. Hamoud.
Let's go, Edgeworth. Let's go. He's free.
Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi?
On karma.
You should fucking know.
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is...
Innocent. In this case, at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
Hey, yo, what's good, bruh?
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion of this particular case, so I'd like you to pass judgment on the murder. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well.
It's just
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Of course.
not guilty.
Hey,
Sparkles everywhere!
whoa. We won the Super Bowl.
That is all. Court is adjourned.
I can't wait for him to go arrest
This
Edgeworth
bitch
for killing his
jointed.
own dad. What?
Oh my god, here comes Larry Butts, guys.
Did someone say objection?
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No.
Is it frozen? Oh. It was him.
Edgeworth?
Shut the fuck up, Edgeworth.
Your Honor,
We're trying to get you.
I object to your judgment.
I'm guilty, nigga.
What do you
guilty.
mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick, get him to shut up. Edward's trying to confess. He's gonna say he's guilty. Get himself killed. I'm gonna tell him he was the murderer and killed his dad. I'm gonna tell him the whole truth. And shit.
Objection time.
Leave it to Edgeworth.
No, he's gonna get himself killed. Raise an objection.
No, he's not. What this is gonna do?
The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edward's outburst.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry.
You must hear this new statement.
Oh my gosh, Edward's gonna get yourself killed.
You must hear Miles Edgeworth.
He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out.
We cross-examining him.
I'm just saying.
For 15 years, I have had a recurring
15 years.
I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in DL6 incident, it was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt.
Brad,
I am
he's 9
guilty
years
for
old.
DL6, the statute of limitations which ends today. The culprit is me.
Like how he's pointing in
So
that
sick of
direction.
this nigga. I could be watching BBWBA right now, but he wants to all go here and bullshit. Oh, bro, whatever.
Could be watching what? What did you say?
BBW?
Order.
Oh, I
This
might
is
have to look that up when I'm done.
This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how they should deal with this.
It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now.
Oh my
In
god.
America.
Why? This man. Oh. The heck was I reading?
You're dying. That's
Try
how-
this man. We tried this man for his crime 15 years ago.
But he was 9 years old. What?
I think
9-year-olds can still be put on trial for murder.
I will have to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
Adjourned Giovanna.
That was 5 minutes later, I guess.
Shake it, baby. Shake it. Yes,
Okay.
so.
I'm sorry, Wright.
It's
I've
all
just
your damn
wasted
fault.
all of your effort.
Of course you did. My Edgeworth. I just don't believe it.
Edgy poo.
Edgy-kun. I mean, you kill your dad?
I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished.
I deserve to die.
This nigga horny.
Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
That's crazy. Just fucking crazy.
Nick, what are you doing?
Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. What was going on?
Of course. Let's
My
read through the
case
court
already,
record,
nah, so
guys.
I'm gonna go dum.
Let's read through the court record.
Faith?
Your case? For what?
Is it not obvious? I'm gonna prove that Miles Edwards is innocent. Yep.
Ding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ring ding 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 ding.
What are you gonna do about, what are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it. In court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth. But I think you on some bullshit right now. I don't believe in your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. Alright, grow up. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts, tee up, the real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. On God.
On jaw?
Right.
You're retarded.
Oh.
Shit.
Bingy, bingy.
Then I
Right,
would
more
like-
Bingy, bingy.
I would like to resume the trial.
Ooh. That nigga said unpause.
Judge.
Josh.
Miles Edwards had admitted long ago. He has confessed his crime.
Mm-hmm.
Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitation on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I like to run this one by the book.
I see. However, if you get food on my floor, I'm going to see you outside after this is over. Does the defense have any objections?
Nah.
This food is really good, though.
Von Karma, you knew this was gonna happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand?
Will the witness state his name and profession?
Miles Edgeworth, I'm a prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Edward. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct?
It is correct.
Then test about this this matter at once.
Christ. When Edward was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something.
I think I'm having a
One
stroke,
detail
guys.
didn't quite fit. That would be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please, please don't fuck up.
Delicious.
That day I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream? We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. I feel weird talking to myself.
I bet your table says too.
Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Please.
Alright.
Before that starts, let me put my phone on the charger. That day I had gone to the courtroom to observe
Okay.
one of my father's trials.
Press.
You know how we roll.
Oh yeah,
You
we're gonna
know
press
the
him hard.
vibes.
I know Maya would like to press.
What was the
I'm
trial
sorry.
your father was involved in on that day?
I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
Edward would look pretty hard if he had a beard and a Gucci headband. I can picture it now.
Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case?
It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
This was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence.
As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator.
You already got the veneer, so I guess you don't got to worry about that. So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in the elevator, right?
Yes, myself, my father, and Yana Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed, no one came to help. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue.
What did you do then?
I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then, just then, something heavy fell at my feet.
What was it?
A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster.
And you picked it up. What happened next?
I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting.
Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it?
I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked.
So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi?
I was in a daze. Fucking hell, get off my screen. A
In
moment
daze,
later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream.
The gun fired once?
Yes. Bro, fuck off on my computer. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream.
That scream.
It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day.
To this day.
Sorry, viewers, I'm charging my phone. Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live.
There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence.
I guess we present there.
But I don't know what it means. Better find out and quick.
Go to the last thing. The last thing you said. Go to present. What are we supposed?
Well, this stuff is from now, right now.
Look at the DL6 photo. The one where the last photo. Yeah. I don't know what's any. Wait. I just remembered something. You said
What?
that one gunshot went off, but there was clearly two gunshots because the one attacked the window.
Yeah, they said something about that before. I don't remember what it is. So I mean, that's a good one to show. But I don't remember what they said previously about there being a shot right there and then him being laid out there that don't connect. At least it shouldn't, unless he moved that nigga.
All I remember is that he said there was one gun. Edgewise said there was one gunshot when there was clearly more than one. So.
Yeah, let's present it. Because maybe he got shot through the window.
I wonder how you get shot through the window.
Are you bringing this here?
Uh,
I mean, he said
Where-
the contradiction was here, so I just assumed here.
right here?
He said after
Yeah.
we pressed.
Wouldn't
the
we better go to the
contradiction
place where it was?
Yeah, wait. Did he say? I don't know if he said anything about a gunshot. I think he only said it when we pressed him.
Yeah.
But let's go back.
Advance right now.
To where?
Just go back once. Yeah, that.
Yeah, present it here.
I'm
Y'all-
pretty sure.
y'all agree?
Yeah, man.
I don't see anything else. Well, I mean, I didn't look. I was barely paying.
Hey, look, I was
I'm gonna
right.
go positively dum dum. So there was only one gunshot.
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and then the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see.
Beat it. Must have been scary.
He's like, eh?
Uh-oh. Silence.
Look at this photograph for me.
Look at this photograph.
Yes, my echo. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 motherfucking years ago. Now, peep game, there is a clear contradiction between your testimony and this motherfucking picture right here. Peep, 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 look closer, closer, closer. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. You got that right. All right, I'm not going to hold you there.
That.
What
Oh,
do you
shit.
mean, contradiction?
As always, the judge is clueless. 100.
Dang, he actually insulted him. Let's go.
That was in a
Show the
spot.
judge
Wait,
the
it-
contradiction. Oh, shit. All right.
We're showing him the gun on the wall, right? The bullet on the
The
window.
what? Oh,
bullet,
yeah.
the bullet.
The thing on the wall.
The whole.
Wall. That thing.
Hole in the wall.
That should be obvious. The contradiction is here.
Sure, it didn't just ricochet though.
I
Ricochet.
see a bullet hole in the door.
Your Honor, Miles Edgeworth testifies that there was only one gunshot. The last time I checked, this isn't fucking Star Wars. However, according to this photograph, not one, but 2 shots were fired. One shot hit the victim, the other hit the elevator door. I ask you then, why did Miles Edgeworth only hear one gunshot?
'Cause he shot him afterwards. That makes sense.
This photograph does seem to confirm a second shot. However, when was the hole in the elevator made?
That's a good question.
It might have been there before the incident occurred. If it was before, it has nothing to do with this incident. Mr. Wright, do you have proof that this bullet hole was caused at the time of the incident? Yes.
Do we?
Yes.
Do we actually
Really
know?
so
Yes.
Check the
stupid.
court record before you say anything.
We have the bullet that we got from Von Karma.
We do,
Oh, yeah.
but it did say something
That
about
one-
that. I want to read it
Yeah,
again
check-
because I thought
the
it said it
court.
came from nigga's heart.
Yeah, check the court record. Court record. Go the bullet. Yeah.
Yeah, go look at the bullet. Still bears clear ballistic markings. Okay, go back and
It
look at
was
the
taken
gun.
from Edgeworth's.
Was it from the same? Was it from that gun?
No, I don't think it was.
That gun. That's a different gun. That's a different gun.
Yeah,
That has
whatever.
nothing
Well,
to do-
we no. Well, because what does the other bullet say? I don't think we ever used that bullet either, have we? Hello.
oh,
Well, that's the bullet from the victim's body, from Hamoud.
Yeah. All this
Stuff in that
stuff is
section is
Why
not
is it-
really for us.
Why is it still here though? Like I thought he said
Because
earlier
we're
that
still
he
in the
was gonna
same
get rid
court
of all
case.
the.
Because we, like, before he declared him innocent, he said, "Wait."
Yeah, we weren't done with the case.
Well,
So we didn't have time to put all that away.
Yeah.
well, we're talking about the other case, so this bullet is still here for a
Yeah, I
reason,
know.
think.
Because we
Anyways, go
literally
back.
didn't leave court yet. That's why we still have it.
Oh,
Anyway, let's just go ahead and say yes and try that shit.
Y'all agree?
I don't know what else to prove.
Yeah, man.
well, I don't want to second guess myself, but I think I'm onto the right track. Maybe I'm too advanced.
I don't think you're too advanced. You're either right or you're wrong.
Press yes. Let's just go for it. We got how many lives? We got 5 lives. Let's go.
4.
4 lives.
Your Honor, I think I'll be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible.
Now, Mr. Von Karma, calm your penis. Save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Bitch. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. What do you have that proves that the bullet hole on the door was related to the incident?
What does the photo say? Not that one, but the DL6 one.
That's the case file.
Yeah. What does it say? Air in the elevator was oxygen depleted at the time of the incident. No clues found on the scene. Friends attorney trapped in the elevator returning from a lost trial with the son Miles. 1 bullet found in the
Oh
heart.
yeah,
The
it
murder
does
weapon
say
was
it was
fired
murdered
twice.
twice. Oh
There we go.
yeah,
That's all we needed. 100.
yeah, this thing right here. Isn't that?
No, so I was at too advanced. It was this, and then
Too
we're gonna
advanced. That
probably
was that other
probably
bullet was
gonna
for
have to
something
present-
else.
What? No, but the bullet that's in the bag is probably they're gonna have to like
The bet.
use that later.
That's
for
not
the-
advanced.
I think your meaning of being too advanced is quite different
Yeah.
from mine, but whatever.
That's
Your Honor,
not-
the answer is in this file.
Don't you love dragging?
You do
this
enjoy
shit?
dragging out this BBC out of my ass, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on.
That's victim data,
This dude
right?
really thinks that we can't just check the court record.
Right?
Just-
Who is this nigga? Victim data. Look at the victim data in this file, if you don't mind. It says it quite plainly, the murder weapon was fired twice. Yup. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice.
Let it ricochet twice.
Order,
I mean,
order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
Simple. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went to Gregory Edwards' heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, but who could that else Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the Deal 6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
Are we actually doing that?
The case summary that's on page 1 out of 3. Good job, Phoenix.
Look what is written there.
Should the brain cells look at it?
Not a single clue was found on the sea.
What?
What are you talking about?
And yep, if the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
He does have a point.
That second bullet had never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter, the whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made the bullet hole in the door. You already know what we gotta do.
Order, order, I will have order.
Already.
Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet was not fired, or the second bullet was fired. The second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet.
I mean, they have before.
So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
No, do not let him do this. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
How did this even happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
No, Ace Phoenix.
What are you doing, Nick?
I'm
I heard
sweating
you
bullets.
raising an objection.
I'm sorry, Maya.
Huh?
Looks like I was wrong. I got
Nick?
destroyed. If the second bullet wasn't there, and all my conjectures are for nothing.
No, nigga. You said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get him declared innocent.
Please.
I did put it on
love
God.
him.
I'm sorry. My name, God. It's just that when I saw the photograph, I thought the 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot.
What, Yogi?
I mean, it is a second bullet. I mean,
It wasn't Yogi, bro.
I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick.
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
I just beat my
Precisely.
business.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Wake the fuck up.
Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention? Yes, I did.
Oh no. He's confessing again.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Right now.
Right now.
In America.
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
Yes.
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying. My mind's gonna blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright?
You said the player ain't got shit.
Objection.
Have an objection.
Quickly. Objection. Yes.
Objection.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Rihanna? I object. And he gonna say shit.
Mr. Wright Tarded. On what grounds do you object?
Christ.
Nick?
I don't know, his case is goddamn perfect.
Oh no.
Yeah. It must exist. The second bullet.
Oh, this is creepy.
Yeah.
Fuck was that? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where did that come from?
So
The damn voices.
Bruh, this is creepy.
the ghost is talking. The ghosts are talking.
I saw Mia flash, so I guess it was her.
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright.
Slams on the table.
Wait! Hold on!
Bitch, I have lunch in a few hours. I mean, a few
Man,
minutes.
shut your round
In a
ass up,
few
nigga. You can
hours.
wait. You can eat up the fat from your stomach,
you could
nigga.
use
Get
the diet.
Yeah, fuck your you and your
Find some
tapeworm. The
leftover
second
crumbs in
bullet
your beard,
exists. Yeah, right? It exists.
Nani? But we just heard proof that it does not exist.
Yeah, I realized that, not as slow as you, my nigga. I'm just grasping. No, peep game, right? It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's it, that's what happened. 100.
But who?
The murderer!
The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer? Bro,
My nigga.
I'm about to end this man's whole career right now.
So the criminal took the second bullet. Why would he?
Huh?
Why would he?
First of all,
isn't that obvious?
How would he have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some
Yes, it is.
pressing need for the murderer to take the bullet?
What?
Yeah.
Yes, the murderer had to find it.
Yeah.
Bro,
That-
let me tell. Here's what happened, right?
Shush.
Of course
I
there
think
was
I know
the
what
need.
happened.
That's why he took it.
Bah, what possible reason could he have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with him is...
The bullet would be proof.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what happened. Miles threw the gun, right? His bullet from the gun that he threw hit the window, and it was probably lodged in the window, or maybe it fell to the ground. But then someone came and killed the dad, and that's the bullet that they found. But someone took the bullet from the scene, and that bullet was probably the one that Von Karma had.
I already figured that out, but thanks for explaining.
Maybe he thought that the
well, I
bullet
mean-
would be used as proof.
Proof?
It was a special bullet, so he took it with him. Nigga!
I'm just surprised the game is just beating around the bush for this long. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
if it, if that was the case, then he would have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well.
Huh?
Yeah. Why would you only take one of the two shots fired?
Alright.
Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm going to have to penalize you.
Wait, what the
Damn,
heck?
that was wrong.
This isn't going so well.
Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet?
Murder didn't need it.
I mean, if we're back here, I guess we have to pick the other option.
Yeah. Yeah. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bah. The murderer had no reason to take the bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
I
Had to take
it. Had to take it. The murderer?
Oh, so I guess
What does that mean?
what?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright? You're having a seizure, my nigga, you good?
Yeah, Your Honor, I don't know what the fuck's going on, bro.
The ghost won't
Shit, I
show
should've
up in my head.
Someone was mixing my fucking waffle this morning. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, alright? But the murderer had to take the bullet.
Had
He
to,
was
Mr. Wright.
hungry.
What do you mean?
I'm being possessed.
Well, for instance. What, nigga? God damn it. Maybe the bullet hit the murderer.
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have taken it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know?
I'm kind of feeling like the judge right now.
Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer himself was shot, and he left with the second bullet still inside, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime?
Yeah, I guess that's how it would work. Yeah.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside. Yes. That explains why there's a joint through the window. Come on. Them niggas need a think.
The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. Now let's say hypothetically, for the sake of argument, the bolt discharges
Wait, why?
and the bullet.
Why is there a commentator right now? Why couldn't I?
The bullet goes through the elevator and hits the murderer outside. Let's say, for the sake of argument, the boy loses consciousness, right? That would mean that by process of elimination, the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking about food. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
The fuck are you saying? Deny it. Deny it. No one involved in the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick. I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy.
Like pineapple on pizza. Remember what Grossberg said yesterday?
Hey, you chill on that. That's fire.
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Carmageon. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation taken in many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
He took it because he was injured.
Which would mean...
It could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the
he was the murderer in DLC.
That's hard as fuck. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. Look at these guys working together.
Von Karma.
Oh man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
I had a flashback.
No, Your Honor. I'm straight.
Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Gonna come out and say it now? Yeah,
What
might
would be a
as well say it
better
now.
time?
I have that nigga go stupid in the court.
Are you saying it now?
Yeah.
I mean, is this an illusion of choice? Because I can't see how he would get a strike for this. Like,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
say it now.
Illusion of choice, bruh.
illusion of choice, as in, like, it goes to him no matter
Your
what
Honor?
we say.
There's a suspect on one lone suspect.
Well, this. Sorry. This is certainly interesting news.
Judge Briggs really loud.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
Nigga toots. My hands are shaking, goddammit.
V what?
But
V
nigga-
Trigger? You're a Street Fighter player? You know, I play myself, you know. I mean, you know, I'm kind of...
Why the nigga scared as fuck? Bon bitch.
Von Karma?
Von Karma.
Yeah, that smile. We show him.
Von Karma, my nigga.
I love how Von Karma was smiling. He's like, "Oh yeah, I want the smoke."
You mean
nigga got body?
Von Karma, the prosecutor, sitting right there?
Karma.
Humbug.
You don't object?
I see no need. Why honor? This ridiculous outburst was my objection. Oh, why honor? Not honor, your honor.
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took an vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery now. No. Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Imagine saying that.
Nick. Let's find out who his doctor is.
Let's...
It's no use.
Edgeworth.
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't
nigga
undergo
Dickie.
surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Wow.
Nobody's that perfect.
So what now? Did Von Karma pull out the bullet by himself? That's insane. He's crazy.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself.
He's God.
Wait a minute. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere. But where? That
Still
nigga's
in
still in him. Oh, he hard body as fuck.
Tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? Yes.
Court record? Because I don't want to answer until
The bullet that he had. Right?
This one? It was taken for Gregory, so. Right, so.
Still bears ballistic markings. Look at the other bullet.
Is the bullet from the other pistol that was in Hamoud.
Hold on. Okay, go back. Let me see. The metal detector. Let's go. The metal detector. You couldn't
Wait,
find the
can we
bullet in
really
his
use
body.
Detectors on bullets?
Oh, what if I hit? Wait a minute. Relax.
Let's go. That's why we still have it. Let's use it. Come on.
Wait.
Use the metal detector on his body.
It might hit. But
That
I
is
was gonna
actually
make him do
crazy.
that. He's not gonna be like,
Yes.
let me use the metal
Yes.
detector on this nigga.
He could.
If he says no, then he's suspicious. Yeah, use it. Let's go.
Oh, let's go stupid
do
then.
it.
Let's go stupid then.
Show evidence.
I fuck nigga. I'll prove it. I don't even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
What?
Evidence that prove on camera what shot is. Damn, I'm excited. This is like the equivalent to like when niggas use those little diamond detectors on fucking on TikTok. Oh, this will be great. All right, let's go. Yeah, I did say diamond detectors. I said that right. I don't know what they're called. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trial. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Kammer performed surgery on himself. That's why he asked for the doctor.
You don't mean...
I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. And for 15 years?
I mean, I
That's
guess you get
crazy.
used to
Okay,
that.
so I was wrong about the bullet thing. Yeah, never mind.
Is that even possible for
is
all
that
these
a-
years?
Okay.
Oh, my apologies, Squire. God.
It's okay.
Well, there's one way to
Jester.
find out.
Metal
I'll take that. I
detector.
always wanted to make the folks laugh at home. That's my purpose in life. We could use this metal detector.
So wait, if
Well,
you go,
Von Karma,
go into an airport,
pull down your
and
pants. It's time to scan.
You go into an airport with a bullet wound. You're telling me, with a bullet inside you, they're gonna beat the heck out of you?
I mean, yeah.
So what?
Like, you ever heard of like people with like metal like hips and stuff? They have to like let the people know that they have that, so when it's
Huh.
detected, they can explain.
Huh. I never thought about that. Look at him standing.
He is sweating.
His shit's
Silence.
bleeding.
Not my bullet.
Daga kotowaru.
The fuck?
You refuse. But refusing this means... You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Order.
Oh,
Order. Order.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector, or else.
Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
He about to run.
This,
The statute of limitations runs out on this case today.
oh, Phoenix is on your ass.
It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. So it's good.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Slave. Nick, what does this mean? Said something.
Slave. I don't know, but no, I mean we have to give it a shot. You feel?
See what you did there. See what you did there. Waiting.
Oh, this is about to be ear rape.
I just imagine.
It reacted. Something's inside the right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma, any last words?
You. It was you.
Oh, that nigga gonna go stupid.
I was afraid this would happen,
Pulls that again.
and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
Why didn't you just say
And why
that?
were you hiding it? What?
I got shot in the war.
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to the DL6.
Literally, there's no proof, but okay.
But, Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything.
What? It is you who must prove. Oh shit. That's you.
Karma?
Oh, it is you who must prove something here, Mr. Wright. Not I.
Said the fox. Mr. Wright. Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was it from DL6?
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. Yes, we do. Yes, we
That's
do.
because you took it out of the records room yesterday.
And stunned us to death, almost.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I am the one who weighed a ton. Don't need a gun. My bad, bruh.
No, what?
You were close. One day away from freedom. You see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would have dug your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? That's funny as fuck. I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DO6 incident right motherfucking now. And here's my final proof.
Do we show the bullet
Show the
now?
bullet.
I know the jury having a ball with this show right now. Jesus Christ.
the jury is like got popcorn during the recess.
Anyways, let's see that bullet, bruh.
That's a bullet.
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DO6 incident. My guy, this was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Pretty cute.
Ballistic markings.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It is quite accurate.
Oh, how convenient.
Oh shoot! Discord is speeding up the song. This is weird.
Yeah, it was like for me. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets, if you don't mind. Then, if the markings match, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Yep, I'm that nigga. Mr. Carm, will you allow us to remove the bullet from your shoulder? Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, what's up?
That scream. I've heard that
Yeah, me
scream
too.
before. Wait, I know.
Yeah, how could you forget a scream like fucking that? I know my parents gonna be coming to my room like, what the fuck is going on? Get away from that father!
The same screen. I love that.
Bro! I forgot that was Pokemon.
It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you.
Yep, Soldier Boy did in fact tell him.
Mr. Von
I really
Karma?
hope my neighbor is really
Look at them
gonna
go.
hear it. Edgeworth! It's Edgeworth! Only you would dare to fight.
Oh my god.
So it was
I'm gonna leave
you.
that alone.
Look at them go.
Bro,
Damn!
you
got
and
his
your
ass
father
out.
are my curse.
You better do the Buster challenge.
Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my own hands! Death! Death!
What if he went to strangle him? Oh, wait, that was 15.
Mr. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry.
Von Karma, it is not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you would have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure.
I'm just screaming at bro.
Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was black. The lights must have gone out. I went out in the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button. and nothing happened.
Did he not know about the earthquake?
Then there was a noise.
Bah!
It was pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime.
You got your composure back?
Who would have thought another man would have come to open the elevator door? Judge,
What?
what are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it.
Very well.
Even when guilty, that nigga's just running shit.
Yeah.
It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Not guilty. Again. More sparkles.
I need some shows I'm bopping it. That is all. Court is adjourned.
Are we not
Alright, but what
arresting
about-
Juan Karma?
Of course he's getting arrested.
Then he's gonna be put on trial, and then we're gonna have to stop him from getting
Oh
defended.
my god, Nick, we did it! We're so goated, bruh! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked like he got paler than usual, like a zombie some shit. He's pretending to be all cool inside, you crushed him inside. Crushed his dick and balls. I gotta
Yes,
say, I'm
sir.
impressed.
I'm impressed too.
Yeah, it was pretty close, though. Oh, sure, we'd had it. You know me. That
Hold
nigga
on, the
2.0.
I was on the verge of tears my whole time myself. I thought we were gonna die multiple times. But
Maya,
now
you're
it's
always
all
on the
just
verge
good
of tears.
memory.
Literally folded to silence last episode. So it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Right.
Yeah?
What's up,
I love you. I love you so much.
You might as well just draw a fan fiction of these two, Darren. I'm not sure how
I
to
mean,
say
how much
it.
you paying for it?
Anyways,
I know,
That'll be the
I
end of
know.
the series
It's
special.
$5. Try thank you.
I see. Thank you, Wright. Arigato, Jaido.
You're a weep.
That nigga said, never mind, because I was about to be. You're welcome, bro.
I think you could have done better than that. That was kind of a lame ass thank you.
Oof. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edge.
Yeah, man.
Gumshoe.
Oh, yeah.
no.
That nigga say, "Yeah." That's my nigga right there, bro.
Hey, my nigga, Phoenix Wright, you pulled through just like I thought you would.
You know you're my nigga, right?
My nigga.
You say it like
I'll
that.
never forget. Because he's not supposed to say it. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me.
All 4 of
You
us.
better start fucking it up.
Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month.
But who cares?
But
I'm
who
a broke nigga.
cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see. Woo!
Is imitating.
My nigga, that he says.
I don't think he wants to do it anymore.
I feel foolish.
Oh Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to
But
it.
he messes up and says the hard R instead of the soft A. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edward this unguarded.
Oh, not her.
Hey, y'all know
What is
that's
she
my
doing
bitch.
here?
That's my bitch.
Hold on.
Hey, no, let me turn this shit off. Y'all were great in there. Fuck, man. Thank you. Yo, Edward, congrats. 100 good.
Thank y'all very much.
Y'all, you said it.
Hey, man, I knew you were innocent from the start. Of course, you know 100, but just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there.
Aren't you literally trying to get us prosecuted?
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Trying to get us prosecuted.
Yeah, let bygones be bygones.
I
Hey,
should kill you.
Right, so
speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Ooh, me? Oh, I went back to college.
I'm flunking
Yeah, you
out.
could
I
use
gave
it.
up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Eating at the hot dog guy from the park?
Oh, but.
Huh?
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Fiance left him.
Again.
By the sad face, Larry. What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
What did you break up with?
Thumbs
fiance?
up. You don't look sick. Oh,
It's
well, call
fiance.
it-
She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. Oh, it
Who's
all
in
comes.
Paris?
She chose to move somewhere without you?
She's leaving me behind.
Larry.
Yo, Edgy, there you are.
That was
I
close.
gotta.
Yes,
Only
here I am.
Congrats, Edgy. Here's a little gift from me and Sabra. This dude gave him back his money that he stole.
This nigga never used the lunch money he stole. Imagine.
Celebration.
Or maybe he.
That's unusual for you.
What should be $38?
Harry butt crack. You came along tonight too. You come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo,
Sticking
Nick,
out emoji.
that's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right?
Well, okay.
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right?
Yeah.
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it.
Oh, yeah. It's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
Was it the
It's
lunch?
You should have a birthday
$38,
party.
right?
Oh
Huh?
my
It's a weird
god.
amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. 38.
He
Exactly.
stole the money, Brett. Nick. Wasn't that the money and lunch money that was stolen from him in the 4th grade?
$38. Nah. No, Larry, it was you?
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? That doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What? These things in 4th grade.
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came to school anyways. When he
Oh,
saw the
yeah,
money
in the
lying
flashback, he was
I
there.
forgot. I forgot.
then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
Oh, so you knew.
I was never good at history. Am I going to the electric chair?
Edward, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it, the whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right? You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something
Fuck
smells, it's usually the
butts.
butts.
I know.
Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
It's so slow.
Well, this is sure an unexpected turn of events, eh?
Edgeworth, let's jump him.
Let's be shit.
You should have told me.
Now, Nick. It was all when you were children. It's all okay now.
Bruh, I got bullied. I was suicidal.
Literally,
I'm sorry.
my wrist.
Alright, Table.
Yeah, you might need to.
I did not hear what you said again.
There you have it.
GRR.
You should have did the Pop Smoke Gur.
Nick.
Where does that leave me? I don't like doing gurs in the mic. I feel stupid as fuck when I do that. I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Granted, I do say demons, so
Well,
it's
I'd
no
call
better.
you a goody two-shoes to the extreme.
Yeah. And you get worked up too easily, too.
Death. The death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I had known I'd become a prosecutor.
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch, right?
Sure.
Hey y'all, line up. I'll take a photo for no fucking reason.
Family time. Family
The fuck?
photo time. Let's go.
It's alright. I like Lotta anyway.
And after that, dinner on me. Get one of the cops in the back to do it.
Damn, bro, is this the last thing of the game? What's going on? Detective Gumshoe
Yeah, it's
took us
supposed
out
to be.
onto town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, although Edgeworth was still in detention.
That's a no.
Why is he still in detention?
5 a.m.
It was a weekend, you know?
Let me guess. Larry's girlfriend is about to die to the thinker again.
Whoa, I went
Oh,
overboard
Larry,
yesterday.
and then the laugh track and the game credits roll.
Alcohol.
Or his ex-girlfriend is about to die.
Must have been a pickle. My head hurts. The nigga got hung over. It's only 5? Maybe I should go back to sleep.
The money?
What's this? A letter?
Oh, what? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. What the fuck am I doing? I'm a spirit medium, in training of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to run away back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. Couldn't say it to your face though, so I left this letter and ran. Bye, Nick.
Alright, bye, I guess. You just abandoned me.
Goodbye. What time is it? The first trains for the mountains have already left? To the station?
She really just dipped.
Man, what the fuck?
Ooh, this is a new scene. We have to, like, examine evidence and stuff.
I guess I'm too late. Oh, you win some, you lose some.
Hey! Nick!
Maya? So, you're leaving?
Yeah? Try being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits.
Just quit your job and become a lawyer.
And I think
Yeah,
you'll
it's that
be fine
easy to be a
without me,
lawyer.
Nick. You're pretty god tier. You're good,
I
okay?
mean, she already got... I'm sure Ace Phoenix could pull some
okay.
strings.
Wait,
What?
I never could have saved Edward without your help.
Really?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister's voice?
Bruh.
Cock. Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped in Mr. Grotzberg and even Butts. I'm the only one who was useless, Nick.
You were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Dumb fuck.
Evidence? Show her some evidence.
The bullet
Show
that
her
she...
a bullet for fun.
Show her a bullet for fun.
No, show her Polly.
Show her a bullet for fun.
Yeah, this is the bullet.
Damn, man, there was no important ages to learn about today.
A bullet?
We could learn Von Karma's age.
I guess. Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick?
Thanks, Maya. Could have done it without you, like I fucking said. Nope, to Venezuela,
I'll be
have
back
fun.
soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Alright.
Alright. That's very
Of course you will. You
That's
can't
very
run the office
considerate.
by yourself. You're a hopeless case, Nick.
I don't know about that. Chill.
So bye-bye.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, later. You're very
Cry some
sentimental,
more.
Tables.
Thanks, Nick.
I mean, she can be right back tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Training's
How long
gonna
does
take
the
more
training-
than a day.
I mean, she might be a prodigy. You never know.
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. The same old crazy cast of characters. Yeah.
Say hello to Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Ha, don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this.
They search your
That's supposed to be
trash,
hard.
my nigga.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back to mining.
GTs, I guess.
Hey, pal, get out of the cave. I got a pleasant surprise. Then he hung his head low and went right back to outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Alright.
This is so
Huh?
stupid.
Nick? Ha, haven't seen him all day. Who, me? I'm working on a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call a cheap date. Oh, she's in Hawaii right now. Yeah, bro, all your girlfriends just leave you, bro. Like, you need to... Is Larry rich? Is he rich?
No. Why else would he wear
My bad, wrong thing.
that?
Oh look, I remember this.
This
Ooh,
dude.
Right? Yeah, I remember him. He's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell. But I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm very grateful.
I'm sure he's
Actually, nigga.
I kind of got boxed by Wright. You know, nothing special. Just, you know,
Look at this bitch.
Phoenix, right? The defense attorney for whom I wrote that.
I don't
I'll be
know,
still
remember
getting
her voice.
sloppy
What's her
toppy
name?
from, I forget her name.
April, May.
What's the name?
Bad
April.
bitch April.
March, April. Yeah, I'm
May,
still
June,
getting
July.
sloppy toppy from her. The sloppy toppy. Yeah, sloppy toppy. Sloppy toppy.
Speaking of
Kermit.
slop,
Finish right. Oh yes. I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. I think the days of my youth. I like the scent of fresh pussy. You see.
Is that a smash ball?
it's so good. Oh snap, old lady.
Phoenix, right? He an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Do you know about how boom say boom boom da dos da boom say do it? Let me show you how to scratch it.
Yo, shut up, Captain Maury. Oh shit, that's my nigga. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. I'm keeping my face out of the public eyes till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know.
It's already too late, man.
This fake Hugh Jackman.
I wonder if he's modeled off of Hugh Jackman.
Oh, Hey, I got a letter from Maya the other day. Sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. And I wanted to visit, but I didn't have time, so I sent her some pink trading cards, you know, them shit to say. She's like, what goddamn, she's talking too fast. What kind of place is she living at anyway?
So it's like a year past yet?
This
Right?
bastard.
Who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw
snuck in
her,
right now.
the one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy my tender age.
A dog.
Huh?
No.
He's gay,
comment.
This game is progressive?
In 2001? Impossible. Oh, my bitch. Yeah, I don't remember Wright, that lawyer guy. Huh? Me? I'm in training to become a paranormal for this nigga. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there was a ghost. I swear to God, on
Alright.
God, on God. For real, that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
A lot of heart has a lot of heart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm with
I
you.
respect that. I respect that. I respect it.
That's why I love her so.
Look at that picture.
Oh, I thought they were gang.
Well,
I thought they were gang slap for a second.
She
Oh,
wasn't kidding.
that's hard.
Oh shoot, she really wasn't kidding.
So they're actually just
Capcom,
being
I'm
hunted
asleep.
by Mia. That's crazy.
Hold it. There's another.
Oh, you lied to
I'm
us.
super sleep.
A brand new episode has been added.
Oh, we got This is the DLC that I was talking about.